You probably been wondering where the hell I've been at. I lost my passport. My visa done expired. I got a phone call from the damn embassy. The damn immigration came to my house. They told me they gotta send me back to my country, and evidently I found my way back because I'm back in Steelers country. Let's talk about the preseason. Number one, we went 3-1. I wanted 4-0, but we went 3-1 nonetheless. Preseason don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but it still matters to me. Damn it, 3-1. That's not too bad. We ended on a positive note. Won our game against Carolina, 2-game winning streak. I believe we lost the second one against Packers, but nonetheless, we're not really thinking about that. They blew us the hell out. Let's talk about what was good, what the hell was bad, and what was ugly. We ain't talking about my facial speeches. I'm not talking about myself over here. We're talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Number one, the game against the Eagles. Good game. I like the way we're throwing the football. The play calls from Fickner is looking okay. Defensively, Butler is calling the same sort of plays he was doing last year. Our pass rush is still the same. It is elite. I expect us to do similar to what we did last year going into the season, or I should say at the conclusion of the season, where we led the NFL in sacks. Yes, a lot of people talk about Saxonville. The Pittsburgh Steelers actually led the league in sacks. We need to make sure we replicate that. Our pass defense has been, I'm not sure how things are going to play out. Our secondary, that is our Achilles heel on defense. We need to make sure we improve. Now, where I see the biggest improvement on defense, not our linebacking core, because we have been making some tackles, but we've been missing in the open field. Our defensive line has been looking phenomenal. All right, we've been doing way better stopping the run. That was one of our big issues last year. Not only in the secondary covering the ball on the deep pass. Our run defense was absolutely atrocious last year. However, what I've been seeing throughout the preseason, we playing well on the run defense. We got to make sure we replicate that going into the regular season. But missed tackles, that is a problem. All right, I've saw many times people were unblocked, blitzing, trying to go get quarterbacks. All of a sudden, the quarterback turned to Houdini, make a small move. Now we on the floor, holding our knees, holding our ACLs. We're not Derrick Rose. We don't have no linebackers with the last name Rose. Although I don't think we have any. I got to make sure I check the rosters. Well, they probably got cut. So as of now, with the 53-man roster, none of your last names are Rose. So stop grabbing at your ACLs and getting bopped. Make sure you tackle somebody in the open field. We need to make sure we get ourselves the sacks. First game against Cleveland, we got to have career games. Now, offensively, our offensive line have been doing well protecting the quarterback. However, I saw this with Mason Rudolph. When it comes to he's getting duress from the opposition, when they bring the blitz, it seems he was struggling back there trying to figure out how to dodge the pass rush, but he's young, he'll get over it. Josh Dobbs, complete improvement from last year. Last year's preseason, I was about ready to say, hey man, make this man, possibly get this man cut coming into this year. I don't really feel too comfortable about him. That was last year. This year, I like him. He's the number 2, and guess what? We finally cut the damn meat from the team. We got rid of that damn baby calf. Landry Jones is gone. We don't have no more interception machine. The laundry has been put out, and it's not coming back to the house. We put it in the damn dryer. Where was the dryer? In the damn sewer. Although that don't really make no sense. Let's just say the water was drying on the clothes that was Landry Jones' jersey in the sewer. I hope nobody bought his merchandise. I feel bad for you. You better sell it on eBay. Nobody's gonna buy it, but he's gone. He got cut. That is great. Now, Big Ben, he had that one great series when we played against, what was the third game? It was the damn Tennessee Titans. Beat them. Great series. Juju Smith, phenomenal preseason. I love the way it looked. James Conner, the way he was running the ball, very good. He got to work on his patience, but of course, Le'Veon Bell's going to be coming back at one point. I don't know when. They said, oh, maybe it's Labor Day, but there's nothing that was said about that. All right, you saw the deal with Todd Gurley. A lot of people were saying, well, Le'Veon Bell got offered $75 million. There was a big difference. He only had $10 million guaranteed, in contrast to Gurley, where it was $45 guaranteed. So there's a difference in guaranteed. He want to make sure he want to get his money. That's why he didn't sign on the dotted line. I don't know how things are going to play out with Le'Veon, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Let's keep talking about the preseason. When it comes to our receiving core, I think we have one of the better receiving cores in the league. We need to make sure we come out on fire in the game against the Browns, but we'll talk about that in the pregame. Offensive line, like I said earlier, great. Running back, great. Our damn fullback, Roosevelt Nix, looking phenomenal. Tight end play was phenomenal throughout the entire preseason. Nobody was missing blocks. Guys were catching passes. Things look good. Our special teams, we signed the guy who used to be on Dallas. He ended up in Oakland. Now he's back with the Steelers. I don't know if he made the 53-man. It was Swisser. I probably got to go check it out. I believe he was the Ryan something. But he, not Shazier. Of course, if you know football, is obviously not Shazier, but if you thought it was, oh, maybe he's thinking of Ryan Shazier, you're a dummy! Put your head down. All right, but I don't know if he made the roster or not, but we got to make sure we score on special teams. That is a big place to be done. Our place kicker, Mr. Boswell, all right? The Wizard of Boz. He got himself a good contract, 5 years, marvelous. He's probably signed him through, the 2023 season, whatever the case was. I'm happy he's there. I don't remember him missing any field goals during the goddamn preseason because I went and binge watched all the damn games. So right now, I'm football overload right now. But we looked good, all right? Throughout the preseason, we looked good. And when some good news, blockbuster news coming out of Oakland. No, we're not talking about Khalil Mack. Martavis Bryant got cut, released. What happened? He might have not stayed off the weed. Guess what? A lot of people will hit me up to, oh man, you can't just let Martavis go. How do you feel about Martavis leaving? Do you think Juju Smith's ready? Martavis could be something big. Look at him. Dummy. I tried to speak to him before. I told this man to stay off the weed. Guess what? He didn't stay off the weed. Now he about to be out of a job, out of the NFL. You should have listened to me, brother. You should have listened to me when I DM'd you. I never DM'd you. You should have thought I DM'd you. You should have asked me to DM you. Then again, why would you ask me to DM you? You could just DM me myself. We ain't talking about Martavis Bryant, you big dummy. But Juju Smith looking to have himself a great season. Antonio Brown did not touch the field throughout the preseason. You got to make sure he gets healthy going to play against Cleveland. But I am extremely excited. I love the way the preseason played out. We're not going to talk about the game against Green Bay because we corrected it in the game against Tennessee and also the game against Carolina. Moving forward, no more goddamn Landry Jones. What we're going to do week 1, obviously, Le'Veon's going to be coming back. I don't know if he's going to play in the first game. Nonetheless, if he doesn't, I'm very confident in James Conner because he had himself a good preseason game. But if he's in the game, let's line up stuff. I formation, give the ball to him, have him run behind Roosevelt next. Jesse James looking phenomenal out there. I believe Vance McDonald is still on the team. If he's not, somebody let me know. But there was another tight end that we had there who played phenomenal in the preseason when it came to blocking. He needs to be on the field as well. Eli Rogers is on the PUP list. That the Washington guy who got drafted in the 3rd round. I like him. He's very good. I like him. I hope he ends up being on the field week 1 in the slot. Defensively, we have to be able to stop the run. You saw how we did during the preseason. I don't believe we gave up over 100 yards outside of the first game, where it was about 107, 106. I might be wrong. Maybe we didn't give up 100 yards at all. However, the past 3 games against the Packers, against the Titans, against the Panthers, we didn't give over 100 yards on the ground. Phenomenal job, defense. Make sure you do that against Cleveland in the first damn game of the season. Through the air, we had ourselves our troubles when it comes to coverage. Not in man, but in zone. We have to get our zone defense down, all right? Butler, I'm speaking to you. This season is it for you. You don't get it done defensively, I want you fired. All right, I want your family fired as well. Well, that doesn't really make any sense. Your family's not employed, but you got to get it done on the defensive side. Offensive side, we got rid of Haley's dumbass. Guess who we seen in the first week of the season? We seen Haley. I want to see them blitzed and tackled in the backfield every play. Remember the damn Friday Night Lights? Was that the movie? No. Was that the movie? Yeah, I think it was Friday Night Lights. Wherever it was Denzel, somebody who was talking, we want the blitz every play. Well, we got to have that done when the Cleveland Browns come on the field. We need to kill them. Bud Dupree, you need to have well over 12 sacks this season. Vince Williams, you need to earn the killer bee. You're going to be Vince if you duplicate what you did last year. And when I say duplicate, I'm not talking about come and replicate. Duplicate. You had 8.5 sacks, something like that. I need 17. You led the league in interior sacks. You better do it again, but this time with a higher number. I need over 15. You got to be out there looking like Lawrence Woodley, although he's an outside linebacker. You got to look like James Harrison. He's also an outside linebacker, but you understand what I'm saying. I need a lot of sacks. We need to get that done. All right, but you look good in the preseason. Nonetheless, Bostic, who came over from the Lions, he played well too. All right, so I'm enjoying the way the things look, but we are getting ready for the regular season. As for the preseason, 3-1, not too bad. Round of applause for everybody there who watched the damn games. And if you attended the preseason games, kudos to you. Nobody really cares about the preseason, but you still got to see the Pittsburgh Steelers play. Now, let's get our hands up in here because the next time I done get into the Steelers country, we doing it for real. And we playing against the damn dog pound. I believe we going to the dog pound. Nonetheless, we gonna kick their ass. Everybody get your goddamn hands up in here. Steelers on 3, win on 6. I want to say Super Bowl on 9, but it's kind of premature to do that. But down the line, we probably will be doing that. Nonetheless, Steelers on 3, 1, 2, 3, Steelers, 4, 5, 6, win. Let's go, baby. Here we go. All the way to the regular season. You thought I was going to say Super Bowl. I ain't say Super Bowl. We going to the regular season. I'm going back to the Shadow Realm. For what, son?